as he's tackled down inside the 20. Now ETN to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. You look at the defense for these Texans. They enter play here number 11, just outside the top 10 in the league in stopping the run.
They're not an elite unit. They're not, as what you'd say, the top part of the league against the run. They're a solid group, though. They do a good job. What they're looking for in this one, though, is an elite performance.
On play action, Lawrence. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, Lawrence. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Logan Cook to punt for Jacksonville. Back deep is Tank Dell. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is taken at the 15. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the Texans will take over. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the visiting Texans who came away with a victory. So they'll look to take the season series if they can win here in Houston. Stroud looking to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. This defense for the Jags, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. One heck of a third down conversion. 33 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Stroud to throw it. And that's off the mark, incomplete. The Texans hit 4-6 now on the year. If they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W, they have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day.
Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. Trayvon Walker in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Now, that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. First and 10, it's Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Stroud's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 14. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Throwing again is Stroud. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So they keep the football, but now face second and long. Throwing now is Stroud. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Jags are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Throwing on second and long. Lawrence. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Able to find Pryor. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On first down, here's Stroud. The pass finds Mechie in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. John Mechie. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Jaguars.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line. A shotgun snap and again to ETN. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
On second down, here's Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Look at the defense for these Texans. They enter play here, number 11, just outside the top 10 of the league in stopping the run.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed him for no gain.
Lawrence on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's got room to roam. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 12-yard line. Back to the ground with ETN. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 11 more on that one and another first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. ETN. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
They'll try to run with ETN. And take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Travis Etienne, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from drawing level. McManus's point after is good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play there gets them right back up to that level.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 34 yards the game that time, another first down. Play action. Stroud now. This ball caught by Matthew. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and marking at the 5. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Here's Stroud. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Third and goal, Stroud. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans have taken the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 46 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. And they'll go again with ETN. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
On second down, Lawrence. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
The pressure from multiple guys as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Tell you what, he did not have much time there to stay in the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block him. They were on him in a hurry.
Now Lawrence on 3rd and long. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 41-yard line.
First down, Jaguars.
ETN on the toss right.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Now Lawrence to throw.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and then he'll fall incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off.
And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A second down pass played out, but it's incomplete.
When you're running a slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there's no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Here's Lawrence.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact, the ball free, and it's 4th down. And 4th down is Logan Cook to punt. This is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this will be taken at the 13. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
ETN up the middle. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he will have a 1st down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Touchdown! Denzel Mims. As the 1st half is winding down. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half.
Extra point from McManus is good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Now the Texans will burn the 1st of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud.
Forced out to his, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter.
Final play of the half, Stroud.
And he is caught, powering his way forward. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, there were 3 talking points at the half, partner. All of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Pryor has it complete. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They go to Johnson again. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And Stroud now to throw. the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 25-yard line. Play action. Here's Stroud. That's going to be caught. And so close. He gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Stroud looking to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Stroud working out of the gun. Out to the flat here for Johnson. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
Oh, my, that's a heck of a tackle right there on 3rd down because they had to swing it out to the back and hope that he could make a play. But let's face it, in order for him to be there and be in that position, in order to make that play.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Texans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Well, you're right about that. It was a small, magical spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. Handoff running left is Etienne. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. An even 100 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They go play action now. Lawrence to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
They go play action with Lawrence. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion. Bring up 3rd and long. And this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
On 3rd down, Lawrence dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the 4th. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
The kick by McManus is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away. And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Check, man. Check, man.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And some space here. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That's good for 21 yards on a 1st down. Stroud to throw it.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. And quickly they get to the line.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else.
They'll look to throw here.
And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Stroud off the play fake. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Now here's Stroud on 3rd down.
And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time is run out on this. And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. Fairbairn able to put this one through.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Fairbairn now following the made field goal. He'll send this one away.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Fighting his way through contact, and he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30.
116 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. On 1st down, right back to ETN.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
Under pressure, and down he goes.
Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
I remember throughout my career, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. picked up some good blocks as well.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Stroud sets up the play action. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. Swings this one out wide for Pierce.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 29-yard line. A nice pickup there, 10 yards.
Play action. Stroud now. Short throw into the hands of Jordan.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
On the bootleg, Stroud.
Rolling to his right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off.
And the Jaguars are right back in this football game.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
Easy. Take right open.
On first down, Lawrence.
Eluding the pressure right.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that deal. 3rd down.
Help me out here a little bit, Barton, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Throwing again here, it's Lawrence.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him, unable to bring him to the ground.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Here's 2nd down. Here's Lawrence to throw.
And pressure coming, and they got him
once again. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Here's Lawrence. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. That is caught by Mims. And he is going to be out of bounds a couple of yards short of the marker. And they will fail to convert here on 4th down.
So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Stroud on 3rd down now.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. The Texans send the punter out. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Lawrence.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
They go play action with Lawrence.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get a 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked up by Christian Harris.
Stiff-armed him.
It's such a costly interception. Nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Ty Johnson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Texans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Man open. That's Calvin Ridley.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Now Lawrence.
And that is incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. On play action, Lawrence.
And that is caught. It's Ridley. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 35. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st down, Jacksonville.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
What a performance. All those points put on the board. And Charles, it wasn't just